We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Thunder and the Lightning. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Wes Taylor is on the mound for Game 2. Ben Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Cannon. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat. Underway in the second of 4 here this weekend as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. Now the 2-0. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And the pitch.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitch and throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
Digging in, Andrew Arellano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. A look, now the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Arellano is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. Hit on the ground to third. One there, on to first, and they get the double play.
Batting first, the right fielder, Scott Franchise.
Now to the plate, Scott Franchise, trying to get him started again following the double play. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after half an inning. Brett Sanders will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Striding in, Seth Roberts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Pops this one up. Valito into shallow left. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Stepping in now, Wesley Ray, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
The 1-1.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Roberts on at first, nobody out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now another 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Count still full, 3-2.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Line drive to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
You've got to applaud the effort there from the left fielder. It just didn't work out as the ball squirts by him, resulting in a double. That's the danger of leaving your feet in the outfield.
In now, Mo Cole. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count even at 1. Hit on the ground out to short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D-Row. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out, give your team a chance, give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit, even the series up, hopefully, and fight it out tomorrow.
To the plate now, Mac Madden, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And their runners at the corners now. Now the 0-1.
That's outside.
They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Here now the 2-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
He's set, and the payoff pitch fouled off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Wow, he's looking awfully shaky to start this game, guys. That's 3 hits and a walk, and there's no doubt that he's fighting himself right now. See if he can get this train back on the rails here.
Now at the plate, Jason Diesel. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. In his career, Diesel enters the day with a slugging percentage in the 460s, a number he can be proud of. From the stretch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Standing in now, Max Johnson. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there. He's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung it.
At the plate now, Ryan Nichols, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. 2 out, bases loaded. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 outs, this might get them all home. He pulls into second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
You always want to spot your pitcher a run or 2 early on, so he has a little bit of wiggle room, but that double, they're up 3-0 and absolutely cruising. If this guy on the mound doesn't find a way to get some outs, he's going to be heading to the showers before some of the fans are even in their seats.
Into the box now, Marty Riggs. Yeah, showtime.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Three runs already home here. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defenders standing flat-footed for much longer.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off of the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Wes Taylor. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that's too high.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find his zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The set and the 1-1. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
You put yourself in this situation, you got to get yourself out of it. You got the pitcher at the plate, 2-0 count. You got to take your chances and throw something middle of the plate.
And that is 40 pitches now, and he's not even out of the first yet. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they do get 3 that inning. That's the good news. The bad news is they leave 3 men on base. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. Nashville leads it 3-0. Leading off the inning, Omar Valido, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. The pitch. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped right off our home plate umpire, and with no time to react, that is tough duty back there. Let's hope he's okay. Fastball swung on and missed. down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
That is it. The third baseman, Saul Worthing.
Digging in, Saul Worthing, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. Fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Look out, 1-1.
One out, nobody on. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone and it got fouled off.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Corey Esparza.
Stepping into the box, Corey Esparza. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Seth Roberts.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off-speed. Hey, the offense did their homework coming into this one. There's another leadoff knock in the second. That makes five hits already for these guys.
At the plate, Wesley Rain. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The 1-0. Sensing a hit and run may be on, a move to first. Don't want to forget about it. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Fastball well off the plate for a ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
At the plate, Mo Cole. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. From the stretch.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
First and second here with nobody out. Outside and low. 3-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
The 3-0 pitch.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner from second is in to score. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
Into the box, Mac Madden, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. The 1-0. Taken strike 1 on the inside corner.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
None out, runners at first and second. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Jason Easel is on deck. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the second.
At the plate, Jason Hazel, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, he needed to get ahead, and he does with the fastball. It's 0-1.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Bases loaded here, nobody out. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Stepping in now, Max Johnson. Strike 1 to start the at bat. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more if they're with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. James Ray enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Ryan Nichols will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line drive to left. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
So coming to the plate, Marty Riggs, 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
From the stretch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Ray is a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park. It's a rare day that someone takes him deep, which obviously makes him a very valuable commodity in the bullpen.
One of the things as a manager you want to do, you want to bring a reliever in and know that he can keep the ball in the ballpark, and this guy does a great job of that. He's near impossible to get the ball in the air to lift for a home run, and it's one of the reasons why he's a real effective relief pitcher.
Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. Misses, ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Lightning are out in front here, 6-0. Digging in, Randall Mad Dog. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Madden is camped under this one. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Batting 8, the center fielder, Bo Law.
Standing in, Bo Law. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Batting 9, the pitcher,
So here now's the pitcher, James Ray. The pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and they can't run it down. 2 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Wes Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1.
certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Set to deal on 2-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
To the plate now, Seth Roberts. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Shoots this one over to first. He's right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Wesley Gray.
Digging in once again, Wesley Ray, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch on its way, and he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Ray digs in at 6-2 and swings the bat from both sides of the batter's box. Playing up the middle in center field in this one, although he is most often considered a left fielder. Hit back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Brian Cannon.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Riggs over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, the left fielder, Andrew Arellano.
Digging in now, Andrew Arellano. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hold on, no play. Oh, that's inside.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
So now to the plate, Scott Franchise. Pitch outside. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with a steal, but it didn't work out.
and a strike. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Base hit into right center.
It's a grinder, AB. 3-2 changeup, and he's able to stay back and drive it for a base hit. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat.
Standing in now, Omar Valido, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. The 1-0. It's a fastball that misses.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. Ready with the 2-0.
Ball 3.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
3-0 pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
At the plate, Saul Worthing. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope. Outside.
The 1-0. 1-1 the count now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Pops this one up. Cole has room in foul territory. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Mo Cole. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
One 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Weekly hit to third. And that's out number 1. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Hey, in this day and age where runs are at a premium, you certainly can't give any free passes. Had a rough go commanding the strike zone, gave up 4 walks, and that really hurt him in this one.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mac Madden. A couple of walks for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that is off the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Wow, he puts a serious charge into this ball. Ends up splitting the two outfielders. Bangs up against the wall in right center. And he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
At the plate, Jason Easel. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Hit out towards second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. At the plate now, Max Johnson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He hit a sac fly earlier. A ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
He loses him on ball 4.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Nichols. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. From the stretch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Franchise has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Into the box now, Marty Riggs. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Looked like he was a little over aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
2 out, bases loaded. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Corey Esparza, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Now here's the pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Into the box, Randall Mad Dog. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball, that's inside. Ball. 2-0.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
And little doubt about that one. That's in there, and it's 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Now the 2-1. Popped him up. Nichols is under it. 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Bo Law.
Stepping up now, Bo Law. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. On a rope to the second baseman, and the runner gets back. No double play.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Mike Hayes will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And a high strike there. 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball, that's outside.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Hard on the ground towards short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Jason Blake gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Wes Taylor.
Leading off for Nashville, the pitcher, Wes.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The windup and the 0-1.
One ball, one strike.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Stepping in now, Seth Roberts. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A solo shot down the line in right. First home run of the campaign for him as this lead swells to 7-0.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat, and they can go deep.
Into the box, Wesley Ray. On a line, that's a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Digging in to try it again. Mo Cole, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch misses low. The throw down. That skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Well-executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Fouled off. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Skied into straightaway right. Franchise is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mac Madden. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Low with a fastball here. In the dirt even. It's ball one. Good action on the sinker. 1 and 2. Two out here and a runner at second. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's now 7-0. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brian Cannon. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
1-0.
Line shot to first, and there's one away.
The left fielder, number 99, Andrew Arellano.
So digging in now, Andrew Arellano. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Into the box now, Scott Franchise. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
1 out and a runner on second base. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And that one got a piece of him.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but I do know when a guy at the plate is a stud like that and first base is open, there's absolutely zero reason to put the ball in the strike zone. I think he was trying to work around him, and it just got away.
Standing in, Omar Valido comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Set and the pitch.
1-0.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
That evens it up 1-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Two and two.
Wow, not sure what they're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And it's fouled away. First and second now, one man out. Ball three. 3-2 now. And he popped him up. Cole in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 3-2 one more time, and he misses with that one. Ball four, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away.
The third baseman, number 8, Saul Worthing.
Stepping up to the plate, Saul Worthing. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Flying toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Now batting, the first baseman, Torey Esparza.
So now to the plate, Torey Esparza. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Not a good at bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive, chasing the first two pitches way out of the zone. He should be sitting pretty right now instead of being down 0-2 in the count.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And he's safe.
Now batting, the catcher, Randall.
You'd have thought someone had a radar gun on him with the effort he put into that throw. That's a cannon of an arm right there.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 1 out into the 6th inning, but he'll leave with the lead and was effective in this one. Carlos Quintana takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. At the plate, Randall Mad Dog, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. the 1-0. Quintana, a 6'4" right-hander. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Still only one out in the inning. And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. To second for one. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Nashville is out in front 7-3. Stepping in, Jason Hazel. First pitch on its way. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2-1 after the foul ball there. The pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And this will find the wall right near the 347 sign.
And that's one of those plays that stay with you for an entire game. You want to get the first out on what appears to be a routine play, but you can't get it done. The good news, he has some time to redeem himself.
Runner at second now as a result of the error. And stepping up as the shortstop, Max Johnson. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
That's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
No one out with a runner at second. Lifted in the air out to right. Franchise is there to put it away for out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. In now, Ryan Nichols, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's set. Here it comes. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
And this is not an easy play where you have to raise to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
So striding forward now, Marty Riggs, 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Men on third with 2 down. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with 1 swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Lifted down the line in left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs on no hits, 1 error in the inning, and a couple of men left. We're through 6 full. Nashville leads this one 7-3. David McDaniel is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
McDaniel.
Leading off the inning, Bo Law, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. McDaniel, a native of Washington, the Evergreen State. This is his first year at the big league level. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And no one will track it down. The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ray will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
The pitcher, number 39, Jason Blake.
Scott Jordan will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Scott Jordan.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. One out, nobody on. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Brian Cannon.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Cannon. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1's the count.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Whoa, that's just out. Two balls, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive, base hit to right.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find a knockout there.
To the plate now, Andrew Arellano, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A runner on first with 2 away. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired.
Time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
John Lawton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Lawton.
Digging in the switch hitter, Seth Roberts. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Settling in now, Wesley Ray. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Guarded offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Franchise is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 5, Mo Cole.
Now in the box, Mo Cole. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. A bouncer up the middle. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Seth Turner has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Turner.
Ready now, Scott Franchise. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's up and in for ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
1-0 pitch. That's wide. 2-0. Pitch on the way. And an awful swing there. 2-0 as the count goes to 2-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Now the 2-1. Hit hard up the middle. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now back.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
You know what, Deal, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Stepping in now, Saul Worthing, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the 1-0. Hit weakly back to the mound. There's one, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Definitely a risky and aggressive play for the pitcher there, but he made it work out. They've practiced plays like that a lot in spring training, so it paid off this time.
Stepping into the box, Corey Esparza. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Ready for another chance, Randall Mad Dog. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
The 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You've got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
First and second now, one man out. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Ryan Thigpen is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Ryan Thigpen.
Bo Law will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. Thigpen has tossed more than 500 innings at the big league level, and with an ERA just hovering around the 3.00 benchmark. 2 down, runners at first and second. Down and away, ball 1. And there's ball 2 now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Called strike on the sinker, 2-2 now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. So 1 run here on 2 hits, 1 error, and 2 left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Nashville is on top here, 7-4. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Mac Madden. Here comes the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Racing back, the right fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and they double him up. It's 8-4.
Well, he turns on this thing and drives it out, extending the lead here to 4 in the bottom of the 8th. I wouldn't be surprised if that keeps the closer in the bullpen for now. No need to bring him in a non-save situation. Let him relax unless something happens at the top of the ninth that warrants getting him up.
At the plate now, Jason Hazel. As he'll take a look at ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Now the pitch. Hot shot to third. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Wow, I'm not sure how, but it looks like he didn't even touch this thing. Might have been thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it. The game moves fast, but you have to do one thing at a time.
Runner at first following the error, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Max Johnson. First pitch on its way.
Up there.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Ball, one strike.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Ryan Nichols is on deck. The 3-1, and he will take ball four. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Now at the plate, Ryan Nichols. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. First and second here with nobody out. And it's 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Ready once again, Marty Riggs. First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate. A ball and 2 strikes now. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. A tag for 1, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Ryan Hinkle will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming in the pinch hit, Ryan Hinkle.
And that misses inside 1-0. From the belt, the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And this one finds the corner for strike one. 2 down, runners at first and second. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
As a look, now the pitch. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Another full count pitch home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Franchise is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, 1 error in the inning, and a couple of men left. We've played 8 full. Nashville is on top 8-4. Rodney Lewis comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Adrian Esparza is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 0-1 on its way to third. Reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Brian Cannon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Down 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Takes this the other way to right. Madden is there, 2 down. set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Inside, ball one.
2 out, nobody on. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Popped him up. Nichols moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game. And it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
8-4 tonight. Nashville jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Wes Taylor gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Brett Sanders permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 8 runs on 12 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base. For the visitors, 4 runs on 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.